Hey guys, this is Will and Amani from the Becoming Shop. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey of helping people and inspire people to become better versions of themselves. We have some great news we want to share with you guys. Also, some really cool things we want you guys to get involved in. So guys, the first thing is really cool is that we got our first sale from my good friend named Jamie.
Woo-woo.
And we're really excited. We really want to shout out her thank you and her husband for always being supportive of what we're doing. Also, we also have our podcast is up on Google Music, Google Play. We're really getting that started right now with the podcast.
And we'll have the links available for you to click in the description of this video as well.
Exactly. Also, we have some new content coming out. We're going to be interviewing a lot of our friends and also successful people that you know of and probably even never heard of. That's also going to be on our YouTube channel and also on our podcast. So we're really excited to share those things with you guys. So those are the updates. Any more updates you want to share with?
Well, I know he announced that we had our first sale, which means that the Becoming Shop is officially open for business. We have a few different products there that we would love for you guys to check out, so that you can live out what our mission is, which is we exist to inspire people to become better versions of ourselves, and everything that we put out there, our products, our resources, are meant to be something that you can take along with you in your journey. So while you're on the road to becoming, rep the idea of becoming by purchasing your shirt or different resources.
Right, and just to clarify, when you do purchase a shirt or item on our shop, we engage with you. We really want to connect with you. We'll call you, we'll email you just to start you on your process of becoming that person that you want to be. So if you want to become a hairstylist, you want to become a doctor, a fitness coach, we can start helping you getting towards that. We'll share videos, we'll give you a free consultation. So we're really excited about that. So it's not just about the clothes, but it's also about helping you become that person you want to become. So really excited about that. So those are the updates for right now. We definitely want to just go over our theme for the month. And basically that theme for the month is using what's in your hand to become the person that you want to become. I think a lot of times we all do it, make excuses, even in making this video, just not using what's in our hands to start producing the content and the things that we want to produce because of certain circumstances that are happening, aka our son, our baby. So
you guys heard the blooper. He talks a lot.
He talks a lot.
But now he's napping, so here we are.
So we're good. So we just wanted to kind of go over that a little bit, and as you go through our podcast and our interviews, we're asking this question of what did they use that was in their hands to become the person that they are today. So we just really want to go over that right now with you guys, just to kind of give you guys the overview of that conversation and what to expect throughout the month. So one point I want to bring up is, using what's in your hands is so important because, that's all you have. You have to look at, okay, say if you want to become, like our friend Sasha, she wanted to become, a digital marketer. So all she did was start off with a tweet. She opened up a Twitter account, never used it before. She sent off that tweet. And I think that is something really simple for all of us to grasp, is that we can all do something with the resources and the tools that we have around us. So you don't have to make that excuse. That don't have to be an excuse that I don't have the resources, I don't have the relationships, I don't have the funds to start, So I think using what's in your hand, like for us, we have a camera, we have a couple cameras, we have our iPhones, we have our phones, and we have natural light. So we really didn't have an excuse to say, we don't have a professional camera, we don't have a tripod, we don't have a mic, just making it happen,
Right.
Anything you want to add?
So one thing I like to do, if you're okay with it, is just very briefly get a little personal and just talk about, like, for you, what did that look like? Because I feel like so many people, Sean was talking about it in a recent interview, so many people know you as this guy who started a ton of businesses, and you just are very successful. You're always doing something, you always have new content and new photos, but at least let's say with photography, what did it look like for you to use what was in your hand? Because to my understanding, you basically woke up one day and you said, well, I think I want to shoot this year, right? And now you've got like thousands of followers and hundreds of thousands of pictures probably. But what did that look like for you to even start that? You said, okay, I have this dream, but so many people have had the same dream, haven't moved on it. So what did that look like for you to use what was in your hand?
Good question, so I mean, basically, I kind of just made a decision in my mind, like, hey, I want to do this, and then I was like, I'm just going to do it. So I just had to make a decision first, and it all starts with a decision. You have to decide, this is what I want to do, and then decide to really just act and do it right there. So I didn't have a camera at the time. I didn't really want to buy one because I didn't know which one to buy. So I didn't want to make that excuse. So I looked at my relationships, and one of the students that I was mentoring also was working with me. Her name is Michelle. Shout out to Michelle. She let me borrow her Canon, Nikon. No, sorry, it was a Nikon D3100, very basic camera, and let me borrow it to just practice and start shooting. And luckily, I had another great friend, Melanie. She's a supermodel. I wouldn't call her a supermodel, but she wouldn't think she's a supermodel, but I think she's a supermodel. So kind of just started shooting with her, and the pictures came out really good. And it kind of just started from there. I borrowed a camera, started taking pictures of my friends, and then it kind of just, went off from there.
Right. I love that. I love one thing that you pointed out, which was using what's in your hand. Most people may not think of it this way. They always think of it as resources. But another thing that's in your hand is the community around you, who's doing what it is that you want to do, and connect with them. Don't be afraid to connect with them. A lot of times people are like, oh my God, they have this many followers, or is it like too secretive to share their journey? But you'd be surprised how many people are actually interested, especially if they're your friends.
Right.
They're interested in giving you that insight and helping you. So don't discount the people that are around you.
Right. Another point for the theme is using what's in your hand is also like using your skills, knowing what you're good at. What are you good at? Take an inventory of yourself. Say, am I good at writing? Am I good at acting, singing? Draw. Anything that you're strong at. And sometimes if you don't know what you're strong at, ask your friends, ask your family, say, hey, what do you think I'm good at? What would you say would be my strengths? And draw from that, write it on paper, and start drawing from that, and start with your strengths. Like for me, I'm a people person. I can connect with people pretty well, pretty quickly. So I've been using that skill over the years to build out my relationships throughout all different types of industries and across the world. So it allowed me to start various businesses at the same time, connect with really great people, and get things started right away because of the relationships. And that was because I'm really good at strong with building relationships. So you got to take a look at what you're strong at. And then I would say the third one is also like look at your relationships, the people that you have around your life. That could be your family, that could be your friends, co-workers, people at church, wherever you are. Look at that community that you have and say, okay, and then don't be afraid to reach out. I'm like, hey, look, I'm working on this new project. I'd love to get your feedback on it. It really means a lot to me. And you never know what happens until you act, which is, I would say the last point is really using what's in your hands is really just acting. Just do it right there. Don't really wait, because the longer you wait, your options are limited. So there's a principle, procrastination decreases your options. If you continue to procrastinate, it eliminates the options of you, getting to where you want to go. And so I would say take a look at those things and check out our podcast for those videos, and really inspiring videos. We have interviewed my friend that's a celebrity chef. He tells us his story. Sasha, she's starting a new business, a skincare line. We also have a new interview with our friend Christiana, She's a songwriter, singer, artist, and like just, you know, we have a lot of really great people just sharing how they started from nothing to where they are right now. So if you guys also have questions, email us, look us up on Facebook at The Becoming Shop, or on Instagram, The Becoming Shop. And we love to connect with you and just hear your stories on how you're becoming. And yeah.
Awesome.
So we'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for joining us. We're so appreciative that you guys take your time out to just listen to us and you know, take in what we're trying to say and to inspire you to become that person you want to be. All right. So we'll talk to you later. We'll see you next time. Bye. So that's good. That's good there. 11 minutes, that's not bad. Let's see what that looks like.